There was also one of the members of House of Assembly who was admitted in Kefi and started showing signs of COVID-19. After we took his samples, unfortunately, before the results came out, he died. And he was immediately buried according to Muslim rites. However, yesterday, by the time his results came out, his results also turned out to be positive. So that really complicated our situation, because the member had been part of all the sittings of the members of House of Assembly, but because of his association and his contacts, we have decided that we are going to close down the House of Assembly until we trace all his contacts. I'm happy to tell you that all the members of House of Assembly, including the Speaker, have agreed to be isolated. And some of them where samples have already been taken, and they will be sent to NCDC today. And at the end of that, we are also isolating the families of the late member. Also those who attended the burial, especially those who gave the usual bath to a dead body, are also going to be isolated. So we are going to trace all the contacts of the honorable member, may his soul rest in peace, and ensure that every one of them is isolated and tested. Once more, I want to appeal to the good people of Nasarawa State for their cooperation during this period. A lot of the contacts, once we say we are going to test them, a lot of them misunderstand the whole idea about testing. I continue to emphasize that coronavirus is not a death sentence. We have seen a lot who have contacted, who were infected, who were treated, and now released, and they are now negative. So I appeal to our people, especially those who are returning from high-risk places, to please provide themselves and be able to come in for this test and isolation, so they do not continue to make our case more complicated. By staying away from being tested, they are actually adding more risk in Nasarawa State by infecting other people. And those who continue to hide these people and in contact with them, you are putting yourself more at risk than anything else. Once you are tested, treated, we'll release you to go back and mix with your own family. It is not in our interest to isolate anyone. But if we don't isolate you, you are more likely to be a danger to yourself and danger to the society. So I continue to plead with our people in this area, because the last person that tested, we had a lot of problems, for the patient agreeing to come and be isolated. So if somebody is already identified as positive, I wonder why such a person will not agree.